They're already messing it up, aren't Good job, buddy. Everybody asks you what you know. We could try. I don't think it's going to start. Let's see what grandma. We'll be seated. Here today to celebrate the marriage of Nicholas and Abigail. They have decided to commit themselves to each other, to sharing their hopes and dreams, to stay with each other through all this life has to offer. This marriage was created by friendship, but will be sustained with respect and with love. Each of you here today holds a special place in this couple's thoughts and hearts. It is appropriate and meaningful that they call upon you on this occasion to take part in celebrating one of the most important events in their lives. I remember meeting Abby and Nick as a couple for the first time. It was the 4th of July weekend back in 2012 at Schroon Lake. It was apparent they had a special spark, a special chemistry. Spending time together at Schroon Lake, whether at Chamois or my parents' house, is a great place to get to know people. Each is an intimate setting to relax, to bond with people, to create memories. Whether around the campfire at night, admiring the stars, the peacefulness of the lake, and sharing conversations about life, or enjoying the sunshine, the water, and the beautiful mountain scenery by day, there are plenty of opportunities to get to know people in a short period of time. So here we are today, a few years later, and you're about to take that spark, that chemistry, to another level in your journey through life. My advice, my challenge to you is this: keep that spark, that excitement, that zest for life, that wonder, that love that I know is inside of each of you. Keep it with you in all your days ahead. Promise to embrace conflict as well as peace, to work as well as play, to struggle as well as relax, to give as well as receive, to persevere, to be with, stay with, and move forward beside each other. This commitment includes the willingness to be open and vulnerable, the courage to take risks, and a promise to love each other for the rest of their lives. Marriage consists of entrusting our deepest selves into the loving care of one another. It is a public and legal act, as well as an emotional one. Marriage is a conscious act of will. The couple who are wed must continually renew their will to be joined and accept the challenges that living together in love will have to offer. Abigail and Nicholas, look at one another and remember this moment. Before this moment, you have been many things to each other: acquaintance, friend, companion, backseat driver, Mario opponent, dance partner, lover, and even teacher. You have learned so much from one another in these last few years. In these next few moments, you will say a few words that will move you beyond all those things. After these vows you are about to take, things will never be the same between you. For you, her husband, and you will be his wife. These vows proclaim that you will willingly take your care and keeping the happiness of that one person in all the world whom you love the deepest. You are agreeing to add to your life not only the affection of one another, but also each other's companionship and trust. You are agreeing to share strength, to share responsibilities, and to share love. You are promising to be open with one another, to trust one another, to be dedicated to each other, to have faith in one another. Sharing your love is the easy part. Fulfilling and sustaining these other qualities is harder. Marriage is not only about destination, but about the journey you are taking as a couple for the rest of your lives. Your wedding rings are a symbol of your promise to one another. The shape of your ring, the circle is infinite, strong and simple. So too may be your marriage. Let these rings always remind you that you are part of something, a bond built on a strong foundation of trust, respect, and adoration. Abigail, please repeat after me. This ring is my promise to love you selflessly.
This ring is my promise to love you selflessly.
To embrace you for all that you are.
To embrace you for all that you are.
To believe in you.
To believe in you.
To trust in you.
To trust in you.
And to hold you in all my heart for all the days of my life.
To hold you in my heart for all the days of my life.
You may now place the ring on next finger.
Your left hand.
Nicholas, please repeat after me. This ring is my promise to love you selflessly.
This ring is my promise to love you selflessly.
To embrace you for all that you are.
To embrace you for all that you are.
To believe in you.
To believe in you.
To trust you.
To trust you.
And to hold you in my heart for all the days of my life.
To hold you in my heart for all the days of my life.
Nicholas, you, Nicholas, take Abigail to be your wife, to love her, to stand beside her, to comfort her, to cherish her, in plenty and in want, in sickness and in health, in joy and in sorrow, for all the days of your life.
I sure do.
Do you, Abigail, take Nicholas to be your husband, to love him, to stand beside him, to comfort him, to cherish him, in plenty and in want, in sickness and in health, in joy and in sorrow, for all the days of your life?
I do.
We have come here together today. I've heard the vows and the willingness of Nicholas and Abigail to be joined in marriage. They have come of their own free will, and in our presence have declared their love and commitment to one another. They have given and received rings as a symbol of the promises they have made to one another. Therefore, by the power vested in me by the Universal Life Church and by the state of New York, I now pronounce you husband and wife. I now take the Congratulations.
Go ahead, buddy. Go ahead. Come on, Mommy and Daddy.